Getting blood flowing. At least it's a little bit warmer morning today. "60 seconds, just keep moving." You can slow down your jumping jack and get lower and lower if you want. Switch up the arms a little bit. We're halfway through. We could do do some different jumping jack. Just getting moving, getting the blood flowing. Move your arms that way, this way. 8 seconds. After this one, we're gonna come down, you guys, right now into perfect stretch. So we're gonna make this dynamic. We're gonna do one side at a time. So in that runner's lunge, you're gonna have your forearm on the floor. I see you guys getting to the ground. Then we'll thoracic. And then come to straight leg. Switch feet forward, right? Forearm on the ground. Thoracic, straight leg. We have 5 each side, so that was 1. Get to the other side. If you can get your forearm on the ground, that's great. If you can't, that's fine. You go down as far as you can go. And then open up as wide as you can, right? And get that straight leg stretch at the end. That's 2 each side. I love adding this one in here almost every day if we can, just to keep working on that mobility in the legs. Getting down into that nice low lunge. That's 3 each side. All right, here would be 4. There we go. This will be our last one each side. Oh yeah, that feels so good, stretching. Hopefully we did some stretches after the Hero WOD Saturday, right? After you're done with 5, we'll come on up and we'll start our hops again. This time we're just doing hops, so you can decide if you want to go forward, back, side to side. So 60 seconds of hopping. You can just hop like you're jumping rope. You can go front and back, over a line. You can go side to side, right? We can even do diagonal and diagonal that way, right? Diagonal to the back. So many fun things you can do, right? All in one spot. All these things that we're learning to do in a nice small space, right? Forward and back, a little side to side, right? Making time for us to warm up. Moving arms. Nice job. I have about 10 more seconds here from when we started. Diagonal. Side to side. All right. Now, next on our list is dead bugs. So, we are on our back. Dead bug. There we go. Remember, the back stays flat into the floor. Arms overhead. Slowly release. Opposite leg and arm. We have 10 each side. So making sure you're keeping your back into the floor as you're taking your time doing this. That's the key. We're gonna do some weight overhead today with the strength portion. So we wanna make sure we know how to keep that back nice and flat. There we go. And taking your time to do it is the trick. All right, go slowly. I slightly lost count, so I'm thinking I'm on 8. I'm guessing though. We could do like one max effort set of dead bugs. I wonder how far we could go. How many could we do, right? We have high knees, only 30 seconds now on this one. So we're gonna get it up here, high knees, whoops, 30 seconds. This will also help us with our single under jump rope here in our EMOM, right? We're warming up those ankles. Keep it up. Can definitely feel my feet after doing Chad. More than anything, it's funny how the soles of your feet from doing step-ups. There we go. Oh yes, we got lower back. It froze. All right, we did our high knees. Then we're doing shoulder taps. So we're gonna go 10 taps each side. So if you're in that plank position, we're just gonna tap out 10 each side. We got 10 of those. And then the last thing we need to do are side planks when we're done with that. So we're gonna do a 30-second plank each side. I'm gonna do my plank from my elbows. You're more than welcome to do it from your hands. All right, we got everybody ready. 30 seconds, here we go. Just keeping up the hips. Great end to your warm-up. And a hold. If you want to stretch out overhead with the other arm, it's up to you. You know, maybe work through just your wrists. Get them warm for handstand push-ups. We have 10 more seconds. I'm pushing those hips up. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll switch. I'm going to switch this side so I can see you guys. Oh, I just knocked over. Ah! Keep going, 30 seconds. I just knocked over my coffee. Yep, keep going. Keep going, I'm timing ya. About 5 seconds left. All right, there we go. Just kind of kick that back. That's one thing you don't want to spill everywhere all over your gym is your coffee. You gotta save that for your day. All right, so the strength set is gonna be dumbbell overhead squats. We're gonna do these by tempo. The tempo says 2-2-X-1. So we're gonna take our time to get 2 seconds on the way down, a 2-second hold at the bottom, and then we're gonna come out. The X just means explode out of the bottom. And you can have that brief 1 second hold at the top to reset. We're doing 3 each side. After that, we're doing the windmill, which is having your dumbbell up overhead. You just kind of slide that other arm straight down your leg. You rotate that shoulder as if you're looking at it like in a Turkish getup. And we're gonna try for tempo on that too. So we're gonna take 3 seconds to get down and not gonna hold at the bottom. We're gonna take 3 seconds to get up. So it's just gonna be slower windmill. And then after that, we're doing a goblet squat hold. So you can hold your weight and get down at the bottom of a squat. So I'm gonna try for, the lightest I have out here is a 15. So I'm gonna try for a 15. Otherwise it's a 3. It's a big range for me, 15 or 3. So again, we're gonna go straight up overhead. Right, we're gonna do 3 overhead squats per side. So we're gonna take our 2-second descend, a 2-second hold at the bottom, and then come on up. So when we're doing this, you get down as low as you can with good form, trying to, when you get down there, as low as you can, keeping that core tight, keeping those knees over the toes, right, and keep that arm locked out overhead. So 3. 3 is a perfect number for good practice, where we're not straining too much, we're not turning those hips too much. 2, 1, 2 at the bottom, right? Good. Now I go back and I switch sides again in the windmill. So I'm gonna take I have my right arm up overhead. So I'm gonna slide that left arm down nice and slow. And then I'm gonna come up nice and slow. So a 3-second, only for 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good control, right? And then same with the other side. You look at that dumbbell, slide down. So now my left arm is up. My left leg is staying straight. 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. And then the last thing we do is a 30-second hold down here. Holds are really good, especially because we don't have a lot of heavy weights to be working on, so we can work on some isometric holds, keeping those hips where they need to be, keeping your belly tight. 15 seconds. I'm driving my knees into, or my elbows into my knees, right? My chest up. We'll take a little break in between these. In 3, 2, 1, and put your weight down, and then come out, take a little break, get some water or coffee. As I spilled it everywhere. Do a little cleanup in my gym over there. All right. At least it's in the garage, I guess. And it's not, you know, like on my basement on the carpet like you guys or something. Shake it out, right? Here we go. We're going to go again. We're doing 3, 2, 1. So the 3 dumbbell overhead squats. That's where we're starting right here. All right. Let's get that dumbbell up overhead. Lock it out. We're going 2 on the way down. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2. Good job, you guys. And then explode out of that. Yep. Easy on the way down and hold. Nice. 2. Good. 3 on the other side. 1, 2. Good work on the shoulder stability too. And then we'll switch sides for the windmills. Up, and we're gonna do, I have my right arm straight, so my right leg will also be straight as I go through a 3-second descend, a 3-second ascend. So just a slow motion windmill. Nice work. Looking up at that dumbbell. Right? Whoa, I can feel my shoulders need to warm up a little bit, which will be good for us warming these up right now. 30-second hold, because then we have the handstands. 30 seconds here. Elbows inside. You can kind of just keep that chest up with that weight here in front. Keeping that butt down low. Yeah, moving a little bit. I see you guys. It's nice to see people on the screen. All right, 3, 2, 1. We'll put the weight down. We have one more time of that. So kind of just take a break here. I like a good 60-second break in between sets. Sometimes if you don't watch your clock though, you know that 60 seconds you think you took ends up being only 30 or less. So we have about another 30 seconds here. As soon as I heard that noise, I knew it was my coffee cup falling over. All right, last time. 3 dumbbell overhead squats with 2 seconds on the way down, 2 seconds at the bottom, and then drive up. 2. Really try to think about your core, right? We're keeping it tight right before you go down into that squat. Think about squeezing your butt, bringing your hips forward, right? So we don't have a crazy back bend. 1, 2. There we go. Nice. You guys are looking good. Let's go to the windmill. Really easy and slow. Yep. Keeping that locked out overhead, right? That's part of the whole stability too. Locking that thing out. I will start in 2, 1, 30 seconds. Yep. Nice, now we're all down there. 30-second hold. After this, we're just gonna use a stick, a broom, a PVC. We'll go through some cleans. Cleans are part of our 20-minute EMOM. That'll help us really just get warm for the movement. And 3, 2, 1. There's where we can put our weight down. Hang out, stretch out a little bit, right? Shake that out. So we'll do a PVC if you have one of those, a stick. Next. All right. We have 3 different movements we're going to